Just saying. So today is gonna be a special day because Reese has left her subscriber card at work for so long. We're just gonna grab them and fall into it. Reese, you go ahead and you can answer. Ask the first question from our wonderful subscriber.
Okay, so
Here we go.
here we go.
Woo!
So one of our subscribers wanted to know,
Okay.
have you ever had a wonderful man and fucked over him?
I'm gonna answer first. No.
I think that it depends on what you feel like is a wonderful man, because what somebody else might feel is wonderful might not be wonderful for you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think I've had a couple of good men that has come my way, and needless to say,
She's
you
fucked
know,
over.
I mean, I was engaged to this gentleman who was absolutely wonderful. He really was. And I was young. I was dumb. I didn't know that he was a wonderful man.
We
Um,
knew it.
and I really did him wrong. I really, really did do him wrong. Um, and the sad part is, I wonder about him every once in a blue moon. Like, I wonder how he's doing. Did he ever find a love in his life? And yeah, so I mean, if my definition of wonderful, have I messed over some men that had great potential and things of that sort? I have. I have messed over some men that had some great potential, who treated me great, and I was young. I didn't know. So there we go.
Well, let's flip that question.
Okay.
Wonderful men that fuck over. No, wonderful men that fuck over. What's the flip side? I'm slow.
Has a man ever messed up fucked over a wonderful woman?
And I would say yes, because I was the wonderful woman. It seems like I'm always the one that get done wrong.
Yes.
I'm just the sweetest, nicest person, and I really
True.
am.
True.
I'm very thoughtful and giving and loving, and they just seem to just shit on me.
Yes. I can admit that. That would be a true fucking statement.
But
I
it's like they realize after the fact that
Yes.
they have made a huge mistake.
Yes. And
And
then they
then
do
want to be
what?
calling me back like, what up, though? Like nothing happened.
Like nothing happened at all. Like enough time
Like,
has went past that. Hopefully
right.
this bitch has forgotten this.
Like, it's been 20 years. How you doing? I've been thinking about you.
Like
Well,
this
I'm,
pussy still on your mind after 20 years.
yes, bitch.
Okay.
That's what it is. I'm just thinking about you. I was wondering what our life would have been. Well, I'll tell my husband. Thank you. I'm sure he'll appreciate
Right.
that conversation. I know a lot of nice women that has been screwed over by various gentlemen, if you want to call them gentlemen.
Right.
Have you been fucked over? Because you're pretty nice too
Um,
sometimes.
have I been? I mean, I'm a woman. Of course, I've been fucked over. But I think I was fucked over by circumstances, to be honest, because the men that I was dealing with wasn't the proper man for me to be dealing with in the first place. So they did what they were supposed to do, which was teach me, bitch, this ain't who you supposed to be with. So I
Okay.
don't look at it as being fucked over, because I wasn't supposed to be with them in the first place. And they were a lesson of what not to go for.
It's okay. Well, that's a
Yeah.
good one. But unfortunately, it's more that way than the woman
Oh
screwing
yeah,
over
I think so.
the
Of
wonderful
course,
man
of course. I definitely think it's more women that get fucked over by
all the time. We
males.
they don't even apologize, child. This is another story. All right, let's go on to
Okay.
the next question.
The next question is,
Go on and
why
say
do
it.
you like porn?
That's a question for her too, cause I don't watch porn.
Okay, so
Yeah, she nasty.
I don't think watching porn is nasty. I think porn can teach you. I've learned a lot from porn. I really have. I've learned how to sound, how to position my body in certain ways. I've learned a lot from porn. Um, I still watch porn because A, I'm still learning, I'm alive, and B, it's a thrill for me. Um, it's a thrilling sensation to watch somebody take 4 dicks at the same time. For me, it's thrilling to see something like that. I'm more into. I'm not into normal porn. If there's such a thing, oh, come get me, okay, let's get it on. I'm not into that. That's boring for me. I'm into more exciting things like gang bangs and henna porn,
What's that?
the Japanese animation,
Okay.
you know.
Cartoon fucking.
Wouldn't no, well, they're animated, but I wouldn't consider them cartoons.
Isn't cartoons drawn characters on the screen?
It's animation. It's animation. Um, and I'm not into just any henna porn. It has to be monsters versus elves. It's the ones that I really love. And and I'm into bondage.
Okay.
So that's the porn that I love. Need to check it out because it's amazing.
Maybe that's why you haven't been fucked over much.
Yeah.
Just saying, square girls like myself,
I do more of the fucking over than I do
get fucked over because we ain't screaming and hollering when it ain't no need to do that.
You have to make the person that you're with
have to be doing it correctly,
thinking that they're doing something, because if not,
then they need to know that they're not doing
anything. If they're not doing anything to thrill you, then what you going through the motion for?
Exactly. So you get it, you get that in, you figure out like, oh,
no, I don't.
You don't even. You don't finish.
No, I tap you, like tap out. Actually, I'm ignorant because I'm reaching for somebody else to tap in. Shelter, ain't nobody here. Oh, nigga, they left, so the game is over. Get off me.
All right, then. There you go.
You're not gonna just be humping on me for no motherfucking reason.
I mean, it might not be horrible like that, but it ain't like no bells and whistles where you screaming and hollering.
Oh, it's gonna have to be some bells and whistles for me to even be doing it.
You don't know it's now. I'm saying back in the day when you weren't married, you wouldn't have known it was bells and whistles
I knew then.
From the jump.
Motherfucker, that's when I was tapping motherfucker. Damn, no, ain't nobody there. Yeah.
No, what I'm saying
I have stopped a man from giving head on me, like just. Okay, so you can stop, because I don't know what you getting out of this, but it ain't doing that for me. Thank you. The door. So,
I'm straight.
I'm good. You're not.
What I'm saying
not going through the motion just for you to get a thrill off, because you're gonna get your thrill off regardless. A woman has to work up her thrill. Man ain't got to work that shit up, and I'm not gonna be sitting there waiting on you to finish, and I ain't even started. Fuck no, get the fuck off me.
Okay,
that's me.
Hey, that's it. There you go.
Okay, and another question is, it's for the men. Now I can answer as a lady, but the question is for men. So we're gonna re-ask this on Saturday, but we're gonna give you a snippet of what it was. Why do men masturbate when they have a willing partner who would give it up whenever they ask? Why do they decide to still masturbate? Now, because I'm not a man, I am thinking because you went there right then, that they, you was gone and they wanted to come right then. So you ain't home. They got to handle their business. Maybe they are doing it so when they do handle their business with you, it lasts longer.
Or they just wanted to just be done. They didn't want to go through the motions of all that. They just
wanted to just bust a nut and get
it over with and take a nap.
Some of you women require too much motherfucking much. Okay, so I ain't gotta do all this. Let me just.
Nasty.
So Wipe it on somebody.
Why
keep
you
going.
do that? It's imaginary, but it still feel like it's something there. Oh my God.
Get it all off. Now, I can tell you what I
That
still
was so gross.
do what I do.
Oh, that
I
was
think
nasty.
that every woman on the face of the earth that is grown enough, I think you're supposed to masturbate at least 4 times a day. The reason I think this is because it will make some of you bitches more
Nicer.
calmer. Okay.
Well,
More
those are
calmer.
her reasons. I think they just want to get the shit over with. Hi.
Hi.
I think they need to just have a quick come. They don't want to be. Sometimes they just don't want to deal with your ass and just want to go to the bathroom, put one off, and keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
You know, and then come. Then maybe they're gonna come out happier men.
You know.
Like, yeah. Thank you.
I know
And
you
come and kiss
bitches.
his wife, but
You know who you bitches are? Y'all need to get some masturbation on, baby, because some of y'all motherfuckers are hostile as hell. Like, I don't know if y'all remember one of the videos that we were talking about with the hostile worker at Taco Bell and Burger King. I think if they would have just went to the bathroom, busted nut, washed their hands, came back out, they would have been a lot happier to be at work.
I remember the first couple of podcasts. I was like, bitches need to fuck more often, and they'll be happier.
Yourself or with somebody.
Because
I
you don't have to be that mean.
God damn.
And it goes for guys too. Maybe he's sexually frustrated and just want to just get it over with.
Yes.
I need to get some relief from, maybe I'm gonna smack the shit out of her. So I need to go and
bust this nut.
Bust this nut in his bathroom.
Because I mean, it's an amazing feeling if you've never had one. Now
it's a stress reliever. I heard
it
for
is.
the man to ejaculate.
It's a stress reliever for a woman.
But definitely for a woman. But of course, you know, when she's a lot of times
you are Pink Panther. We see
a lot of times women can't reach that height. If you do your research, you must be one of the. A lot of times women can't have an orgasm, especially through penetration.
Y'all need to come talk to me.
So
I can teach you how.
But a man, he can come every time.
Oh, every time.
Every time. And if he doesn't come every time, it's something wrong with his prostate.
Yeah.
So, but he just be needing to relieve some stress without you. You might be stressing him out.
Yeah.
So that willing partner, and maybe he's just not into you today.
Yeah,
you know,
that could be. I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
today ain't your day, bitch.
Your hair wasn't done. He don't want to be like, this shit is turning me off.
You had pink nails and blue toes.
You wore a purple visor today with all this blue on. Not into you today.
Who knows?
Yeah, he don't want to deal with you today. I understand you're a willing partner, and yes, you like, shit, take me, I'm yours. And he's like, bitch, but them granny panties that you had on last night threw my mind off.
And I'm still imagining you blink panties. Oh no.
So I'm gonna go and just do me a little quick one.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's understandable. I mean,
it don't mean that he don't love you. He just mean he ain't into you that day.
Let me tell you something. I try to get me a quickie wing. You know, but you gotta be good like me, cause I ain't even gotta touch myself, and I can just sit here and just
like I really
just
don't
imagine, you know.
Can you not do that here?
Oh.
Put one of them dividers between us, bitch. We're gonna have a double screen up in this motherfucker.
Excuse me.
Read the next question. Dumbass.
Oh shit.
Come on.
I got hot, bitch.
I need you to move.
Okay, so pretty much that's all of them. Now, I had to go to work and find out an answer or survey the crowd for something that we discussed on Saturday. Can your girlfriend come to your home dressed anyway?
Oh, that was
versus y'all going out and she dressed that same way. So after asking a couple of women that were married, a couple of women that were not married, it was only one young lady who agreed with me that inside the home, outside the home, if they're dressed inappropriately in your eyes, It's no difference being in your home than being out your home. If you don't want that around your mate, then that motherfucker shouldn't be around your mate. Period. But everybody else that I asked, they all agree that it's the setting that makes the difference.
I agree.
And that's pretty much what the fuck they said. Now, I can I can see their point of view.
I'm not
I
serving
don't
nobody. Don't bring your ass to my house
with their
naked,
point of
bitch.
view.
Period.
But I can see their point of view. Like we even broke it down at work and said, what if you and we tried to do the same thing on Saturday. What if you had a pool and it's a pool party? I'm coming. Hey there, I'm coming. I'm coming pool party appropriate.
You have to.
Okay? But I'm still inside your home. Again, I am still going to wear the suit that I have, 2-piece, 1-piece, that's a thong, no matter what it is. For me, especially 2 pieces, a 2-piece ain't nothing but a bra and a panty. Y'all call it what you want to call it.
That is
it's bras
it.
and panties.
That is bra and
okay?
panty.
So if I can wear a bra and a panty to your
Hi, Mimo.
Pool party that's at your house, your husband had already saw the best of me, or your mate then already saw the best of me. They saw me in my bra and motherfucking panties. Whatever else I walk in your house in, it should not motherfucking matter, because this motherfucker done saw me already in my bra and motherfucking panties.
Maybe
but the
you
women
don't-
at work said
The setting counts.
I don't give a fuck if, first of all, you're not coming to my house. A couple of them, you're not coming to my house with a bra and panty out. Let's just be clear. You gonna wear, if you wear a bra and panty, you gonna have a cover up on. And I said, okay, well, what if I wore that bra and panty? We out on vacation, and I still got that bra and panty on. I'm not wearing the cover up. I'm not in your house. So at the end of the day, your husband still saw me in the bra and panty. And no matter what clothes I wear after that, trust and believe, if he's attracted to my body, all he's envisioning is the bra and that motherfucking panty.
Well, guess
Period.
what? Guess what you need to do. You need to not hang around a bitch you think your husband gonna be attracted to. How about that? If you know your husband type, bitch, she ain't the one you need to be friends with.
I just think
Just
that
saying.
for me,
Don't get mad at the man, honey.
Yeah, for me, women, get over yourself, because guess what? His eyes are not fucking married. His heart is fucking married. And his eyes are going to roam, and he's going to see other attractive women than you. For me, again, that low self-esteem shit don't roll this way. I don't smell that cologne on me. So you could come to my house dressed however you want to dress. Because
Not mine,
inside
bitch.
my home and outside my home, if my husband is attracted to you, it don't matter what you have on. Because men, unlike women, they've already undressed you out them clothes. So, because you got on a shirt that cut down here so y'all can see it on her a little bit better. A shirt that cut down to here,
I ain't no need for me
and
to
you
wear
got
that.
and you got a shirt on like this. He's already imagined you with no clothes on.
Well,
So,
look, he
for
can
me, it
imagine
don't
all he
matter.
like, but you not coming to my house naked.
Hey,
Period. Well,
Yeah.
luckily I got friends that I've had for all my goddamn life. And
Oh,
they
you
know
goddamn
goddamn
right.
matter. So, next thing.
Next.
Is that all the questions from the
that's all, because
subscribers?
we're going to use the last one we have. It has to be men here, so we're going to use that one for Saturday. I want to thank the gentleman who gave me this, but we're going to use
Thank
this one
you.
for Saturday. Now, what do you have?
I was trying to talk about when can I call a bitch stupid? When is it no longer acceptable to say she just don't know?
When you got grown.
Okay, what's grown? Because grown ain't an age.
Grown is when you became independent of your parents. In my eyes, that your parents are no longer paying your bills. In my eyes, you're grown. And at that time, you no longer. She don't know. No, but she's stupid. She's
Thank
stupid.
you. Okay. Because at some point, the whole being naive thing don't fucking work no more. It's you have been on the earth long enough to know the difference between right and wrong,
Yeah.
and ignorance and not ignorance.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, no.
No.
And let me tell you where I disagree. Because if all I grew up with
is
ignorance, and in my life all I have is ignorance,
Then
then I'm
you
ignorant.
won't know the difference.
I won't know the difference.
Well, you need to get you some grown ass people around you, little girl, grown woman, whatever.
Or even do, because let me tell you, some of these women out here that's a little bit on the juicier side.
What's juicy?
You know,
Okay.
juicy.
Juicy.
And you guys are wearing these clothing that show that juicy part. I'm trying to figure out when it became acceptable to have your fat roll hanging out, or having a piece of clothing on him so tightly on it that I can see the shape and any lump and bump that you have on it. I'm just trying to figure out when that became acceptable. Now, yeah, big girls, you do rock, but that don't mean I got to see them rocks when you walk out that motherfucking house.
Well, they're
Cover your
themselves.
motherfucking self. Again, when did it become appropriate? Don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with juicy girls. I'm a juicy girl myself. Ain't nothing wrong with us, baby. But some of y'all, I be wanting to smack the shit out of you, because I don't want to see your belly button and the juiciness around it. I should know the shape of your belly button. When did this become the norm? When did this become okay? Now, I'm not saying not to wear tight clothes, but it is items that you can put up under those tight clothes to make you look a little bit smoother. And our parents used to call it, our grandparents used to call it Spanx. You guys need to put Spanx back in business, because some of you heifers out here walking around looking real juicy.
Well, what category does that fall up under?
I don't know if it falls up under they don't know, or if they people around them is making it seem acceptable. And I blame it more on society, because it's not many women that I see that's juicy not walking around showing these juicy parts. Like, if your arm look like a thigh, when you wear a sundress, cover both thighs. All four. Cover them. Because that is not cute.
I didn't say that, y'all. I'm not juicy enough to say that.
Okay.
I would never demean or down a juicy woman. I just say, your clothes.
Did you hear me down them? We're juicy girls. I love being a juicy girl. But baby, if my arm look like my thigh, I'm going to still look cute. I'm going to still rock whatever I got on. I know there are certain, I'm not going to wear a motherfucker tube top that's wrapped around my juicy stomach that shows you that my navel is perfectly round. I'm not going to show that. Because what are we saying? What are we saying to the people that's looking at us? Yeah, be proud of your body. I got it. Be proud of your body. But honestly being proud of your body, or is that something different? Because my grandmother always said, don't nobody want to see all that. Cover that up. That ain't cute. It's nothing cute about it. But now society has made it so that these women that's going to pick up these outfits, my mother said it when I was a teenager, it needs to be a zapper on the clothing items to let you know, that ain't for you.
Now I have a question, because that, I think, is the problem. That once upon a time, society said the best looking woman out here was flat ass, light skin, skinny, boned.
They still say that.
Okay. So when a person decides to get some self-confidence within themselves, to just love who they are, be what they're going to be, and love it, it's like that seems like that's not good enough either. Like, this is who I am. And again, you don't have to like it.
You are correct. That is who you are. And love who you are.
And you don't have to like it.
Dress so that I don't want to see a skinny broad, perfectly firm, with her cheeks hanging out her pants.
I don't either.
You're making other women, younger women who are coming up in this world, think that is appropriate. And again, it ain't my. It ain't.
I just want to know
I can
what
tell
makes
you what
it inappropriate.
I feel. It. I forgot its name, but I know the movie. And if you never watched it, you need to. The movie name is Holiday Heart. Holiday Heart. And he
Vin
said,
Rain?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he said to this little girl, I'm not in a closet. I'm not in a closet. I'm not like you young people, letting it all out, fly out. No. I'm reserved. Nothing is wrong with that. He wasn't in the closet that he was gay. He was dressing up like a woman. He went in the closet. He just decided on who he told his business to. And nowadays, you women are dressing that everybody know your business. Everybody know your business. Facebook, Instagram, the world. Everybody know your business. Just when did it become acceptable to have everybody know your damn business?
It became acceptable when Facebook came to the point where it was no longer about keeping in touch with your family
Yeah.
and friends. When you get to post your
That's gonna be
everyday
another
pictures,
subject.
you got to post your everyday pictures, what you eating, that you turning the doorknob, that you about to run out for 5 minutes, blah blah blah.
That you got an attitude today with your mate.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you loving them.
Yeah.
Today you hate them.
Yeah.
How you, you and your boss got into it. That's not what Facebook is for. God damn it!
That's when it titter tattles on the line of stupidity.
I know it say we want to know what you're doing today or your thoughts or whatever the fuck that dumb shit
What's
say.
on your mind or something.
It doesn't really mean that. It should be reworded because that I don't give. I had a couple of people ask me, "Reese, why you ain't on Facebook?" It's not that I'm not on Facebook; it's that I pick and choose what I put on Facebook, and nothing that's on Facebook. I don't care about none of that stuff that's on there. I don't.
See, that's the difference.
I'm okay with you celebrating your anniversary. That's beautiful. Celebrate your anniversary. Oh, love it. Okay. But when you got to celebrate your motherfucking anniversary all motherfucking week long and I got to be a part of it, bitch, you could have just had a party.
Well, you know, what you don't tolerate and like, apparently more than half the world does.
Unfortunately, I wish they shut Facebook down. I wonder what y'all would do.
They're going to go to Instagram.
Shut that down too.
And they're going to go to Black Planet. And they're going to go to this. And they're going to go to that. And they're going to that. It's
Black,
always...
Is Black Planet still on?
I have no idea.
That just shows your motherfucking age like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I
Black
have
Planet.
no idea if that's still on. But I do know that where there's a will, there's a way. And, you know, that's just... People just like to...
Tell their
commentate their life, narrate their life to the world on a daily basis. This day you in love with your nigga, but next week we was broke up.
You really don't see. You really don't even understand how ridiculous you look. But
stupid.
That's the look you're going for.
Stupid. Got 5 different guys that you keep dating. This week it was him. And then the next week you in love with somebody else. And then you broke up 2 months ago with that one. And then you found you a new boo. And you so stupid that you don't even go back and take the shit off that you just had on there about
the diss that you or the ones that, why do y'all pray to Facebook? Why do y'all put prayer on Facebook? Do y'all know God ain't reading Facebook?
I don't think because
I had somebody ask me that. Somebody said, why do people put prayer up on Facebook?
The shade room, yes.
You do know that the people that you're asking to say these prayers might not be saying it in your favor. And I said, you know what? I never thought about that.
Watch who you let pray for you.
Correct. And I said, I've never seen one. And then I started seeing them. And I said, why? Why you? Okay.
Well, that's the same as someone, saying happy birthday to a long lost relative who passed away. It's the same thing. You get on there, you be like, happy birthday, whatever. It's the same thing,
A prayer and saying happy birthday to my sister.
I'm not saying it's
two different things.
I'm not saying it's. I'm not saying the content is the same. I'm saying the thought process behind it is the same. To just put it in the air, put it in the atmosphere. Happy birthday, whatever, and be like, oh, I want to thank God for this, and please thank God for this, and safe travels and all that. Like
all that is still different than a prayer. Like they're literally. Have you seen them?
I mean, a
It's
prayer
literally
is,
like a long prayer.
I think T.D. Jakes put a prayer
and
for
I'm
his
like,
followers up every day.
Well, he's a reverend.
But it's still a prayer.
But and but he's a reverend. But I'm talking about me right now, looking at this sheet,
reading
and putting this prayer.
You might be reading it to somebody who couldn't get away, and maybe needed those words from.
Again, be careful for who you let pray for you, because everybody ain't praying for your upcoming, but you got them up here praying for you. They're not always praying for your upcoming. But you got them praying for you. For me, period, social media is just used for the wrong thing. Like
it didn't used to be though.
I honestly wonder what would life be if they got rid of, like, if they made a law right now, social media is banned for a year.
I know one thing.
What would people do with their life?
Divorce wouldn't be so high.
People divorcing because of Facebook.
It's not because it's niggas out here meeting bitches on there, DMing each other, sending naked pictures to some bitch you don't know, and receiving naked pictures, and you married, you ain't, all of that shit happens.
How can somebody that lets y'all know how much? Okay, no, I know. I was about to ask a stupid question. My bad, y'all.
All of that shit happens because of social media.
But as a celebrity. Guy, why don't I have it locked that you can't do that?
Because they don't want to.
Like, I ain't even a celebrity and my stuff is locked down.
Because they want the bad bitches to DM him and talk about how they gonna get the dick sucked.
You can't even comment on my stuff unless you are cleared to comment on it.
Listen, as a celebrity who is married to somebody, why are you cheating? Everybody know who you are. That is the dumbest shit in the world.
You better go to.
Why are you cheating?
You better go to Afghanistan in the woods, some motherfucker, where find one of them bitches that got titties down and ain't no internet service.
Like if Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, everybody know that you're Jay-Z. If they see you with someone other than Beyonce at a hotel room, you don't think she's gonna find out that you're cheating on her?
Yeah.
Like, if you're a well-known person, you should probably not cheat.
Well, again, there are, places out here in the world where internet and stuff is not. You better go one of them villages, titties hanging. Go get one of them bitches.
I'm not even gonna comment on that. She is dumb.
Think about it.
I thought about it.
That would be the best place for them to go.
You don't think that they got some phones or
no, it's villages out there that none of that stuff is even allowed.
He don't want them motherfuckers.
Them motherfuckers clean.
No, they're probably not. They have a lot of rapid AIDS in those type of places. Right. And they go around sticking
with the same almost condom that you wore on the beach in New York.
And you
should I say almost condom? That was funny.
To her.
It was.
It's the guys that ain't wearing condoms that killed me in 2000 and whatever. How you fucking somebody with no condom?
Well,
and how you the girl getting fucked
without a condom?
So again, when do you go from she don't know to she's stupid?
The same ones that now that you've had the baby by him, he ain't shit. Mm-hmm. Wasn't that ain't shit dick that you was fucking and sucking?
Yeah.
So you didn't think about that when you was fucking and sucking him. You do know fucking can create a baby. Right?
It does.
Because it's been like that since
Eve.
Since that bitch, gave Adam that motherfucking apple. Still looking for you, Eve.
Yeah, still that's why we believe in everybody, Eve. Fuck you.
So, how don't you know? Like, I've always questioned women when they start talking shit or the stuff that they're saying about the father of their child ain't some things that is
Of course not.
making him look the best. And I just look at him like,
Sometimes
you didn't know this before you fucked him?
now, come on now.
Okay.
Sometimes, Reese, that version of him is not the version that you started out with.
Sometimes.
You have a different
is
version
true.
of him.
I never thought about it that way.
When it's over and you two have parted ways, it ain't always you being stupid. It's sometimes he just wacko smacko.
Okay, that's
He
true.
give you a whole nother version of the fuck who he is versus who he was. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't want, because we ain't together. Now you don't want nothing to do with your kid.
Did you when you was out in the world,
Been there.
were you questioning the men that you were out in the world with a lot of questions before you even fucked them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Questions about if you ever had kids.
What his kids' relationship is, how many bitches you done deal with. How, you know, yes, you have to
Do
question
y'all
all
still
of that.
ask those questions? I don't think you do. I know back in our day, you know.
Not only did I ask, they asked.
Yeah.
You know, you bring them around the people that you love, because you might forget to ask a certain
We
question.
gonna find out what you like.
But again,
Before you walk
can
about the
still
door.
get a different version of him or her than you get once you've already passed that point.
That's true. I never thought about that. But I'm just wondering, do you ladies ask these questions now? Do you ask if we ever had kids and
No.
the what if questions? Now, of course, anybody can say, you know, people can say all types of bullshit. Oh, girl, I would never do you like that. We ever had a baby, we broke up. You know what I mean? You know, but at some point you should know that this motherfucker is lying his ass off and he's just answering the question how you want him to answer. At least I know these two motherfuckers would know. You know, we'll teach you how if you ever ask.
Red flag. Let me show you one red flag.
Get it?
If this nigga has cussed his old ex-bitch out in front of you with no regard, she bitches and hoes, fuck you, bitch. on
With
the
no
phone.
regard that she's a woman.
If he has done this to you, about her, or in front of you with her, he needs to be cut off
He
right
need
now.
to be cut the fuck off.
Because you're next. Because that's just the person that he is.
Correct.
He has no respect for women, which means you are a woman. So when he get done banging your motherfucking walls out, you're going to be a dumb bitch, stupid bitch, blah, blah, blah bitch too.
And,
Red flag now.
And you know what else? So my daughter's got me watching
Love and hip hop.
Okay. Am I the only person who wants to go on the TV and hug them?
No, I want to smack the shit out of them.
Okay.
Smack them into some type of not right now reality.
And I sit back some days and I go, is this for TV or are they
Really that stupid?
is it yeah.
Are they really that dumb?
Because it just makes me want to hug them. And it pisses me off because I know there's young women out here watching this shit, and I'm going, this what you decided to show them? All the things that you could be showing them right now.
It's called ratchet
because
TV.
you're on TV. This is what you decided to show them?
Yeah. That's why when Keisha Cole was on her Love and Hip Hop, whatever, she ain't doing all that. She said, "You won't get that version of me."
Yeah.
You can decide now. You can decide not to get that version. But if you want your name in somebody's mouth quick, because they really just want that fame, you act stupid, you act out, you fight. Oh, I know exactly who that is. You know, it's the type
I never understand. And then a lot of these people got businesses. I like one of them. Okay, I really like one of them. I like what she stands for and everything. But some of the ridiculousness that comes out of her mouth, it made me not participate in her business, because at the end of the day, everybody that's walking around has a brand to protect. At the end of the day, star, no star, you still have a brand to protect. And I don't want my brand infusing with yours because of how you portray yourself. I can't have myself a part of that. And people have told us for years we need to have a reality show. People have told us that for years, and I've had dreams of it. And the bad part is, as funny as shit as we are, as cool as fuck, people are not going to tune in because you will not. I'm gonna repeat. You would not see that bullshit from us. You just wouldn't. We're not going to tarnish our names. We have children that go to school. Hell no. Hell no. And I feel bad for these women kids because you on TV acting ridiculous.
Listen, you know why they don't feel bad? Because they are, as the kids say, getting that bag. And they're being that's what it's called, getting that money. They're able to do things for their children that in normal they would not be able to do. They are providing, regardless of how they're doing it, they are providing for their children in a way that they probably would not be able to do. So that's why they go out there and they act the fool. Well, I don't think it's right or wrong.
I mean, we provide for our children. We give our children stuff that some of the people that we know cannot give their children. And at the end of the day, I still need my children to see me act appropriate because I need them. I am raising people who are going to be taking over our society. And I don't want them to think that they have to act a plumb fool to get things accomplished. So
I agree with you.
My children, on how they were raised, they wouldn't want their mother out there acting a fool. And they have stopped me from about to act a fool because again, they have their own brand, their own reputation. No, they don't want that clown show. They don't want that. I don't know of any kid. I don't know of any kid who wants that clown show. I really am, but I talk to a lot of kids. I don't know anybody. When something happened at one of our kids' school and we got to go up there, trust me, our older kids are like, please don't come up here and clown. They don't want that clown show. They don't. Because it's embarrassing. So, and they don't care about what we getting for this clown show. They like, hey, don't come up here with that clown show. I don't care what they offering you. Don't come up here with that clown show. Embarrass me.
I think that when you get to a certain monetary value for your clowning, then a lot of people will overlook that shit. Because the world right now is living off of material things, and that's just the way it is.
It is the way it is.
That's just the way it is. My mama got me that new Louis belt. She got me them Louis Balenciaga shoes, and they, she lacing me up. So if my mama ass and titties, if my mama ass and titties is falling out from a fight that she did on Monday, I don't give a fuck because I'm about to get my license, but I'm gonna have me a Benz when I drive off.
Wow,
that's because we're living in the world of. That's what the world we're living in right now. I mean, of course, it's gonna change, but right now, things are what's important. Not behaviors, not reputation, not none of that.
Oh,
having things are important.
This is what the killer part is for the ones who act out in this state, or this is where you filming and everything, but your child is somewhere totally different.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't even know
because you don't want them around you. And I'm just going, but you on TV.
Yeah, but you got to remember, if the child live with the mama, right? If in a whole nother state, they don't know that that's your mama. They find out maybe later that that's your mama.
But these are people I heard say they're very active in their children's lives.
They can't be.
I've heard them say it on the show. So if that's the case, that means people know that you their mama.
You right, but at the same time, Reese,
but you still
people don't care no more like that.
Wow.
The kids don't care no more. They think it's look at this. This is the same generation where, unfortunately, brown kids are perfecting twerking. But the lighter kids are learning how to be doctors to help their backs.
I don't know what you're talking about. I saw several badass
Listen.
lighter people twerking their ass off in the video.
I'm saying for the most part. For the majority.
But see, I don't know, because you know my daughter go to a school that it is.
We talking about the country. We're not talking about a school.
I mean, but I can only go for what I see, and what I see.
That's because you closed off to the world. You really can't. They honestly,
getting it no matter what color they are. They that's what the dance that they're into. They're getting it. Now, on the flip side, yes, these kids also are getting their education.
Yeah.
But they know them dances.
I'm not saying they don't know the dances. I said our brown kids are perfecting. They want to do, you know, want to be the bad bitch in the video. They want to be on the pole twerking. These kids, they dance, yeah. But they going to motherfucking Stanford and Harvard.
Our brown kids is going there too.
They ain't. No, they ain't.
Yes,
Not in record numbers. Not in rapid numbers. You can pluck out the little brown kids going to Harvard in a year. You know what I'm saying? You can whoa, here's the keyboard. Then give me 3 of them. But all the rest of the fucking keyboard is not the little brown kids.
Well, you had to say plucked though.
Because that's pretty much what it is. You're just taking a couple.
Like picking cotton.
Yeah, no, I don't want to say picking cotton.
But hell, pluck. That's what you do with cotton. You pluck it.
Our brown kids are perfecting twerking. When you see it on Facebook, you don't watch Facebook. All the little videos, it's the little black kids. Sorry to say that. That's out there shaking their ass. And I always say to my children, like, if you don't get it together, that's why all these other races are taking care of us. They're the lawyers, the judges, the doctors. And we're the ones just visiting them, getting help. And that's what I'm trying to get my children to understand. They don't know the latest motherfucking dances. They don't know the latest songs. Because I don't play that shit. You're going to be a part of that keyboard that I don't got to pluck you out to say, you know, oh, I want to pluck you out. I guess I should say that.
Yeah.
Say you're going to Harvard or you're going to Stanford. I don't want you to be, you know, just another motherfucker twerking ass black girl dancing on the pole because you didn't learn shit in school.
Yeah.
Whereas somebody got to ask, are you stupid? Or is you slow? I don't want nobody to say that. I want her to be like, oh, yeah, you're a smart young lady.
Yeah.
You know, not only are you pretty, you're smart.
Well, I would say this. At my daughter's graduation, now at my son got the highest award that you can get in the state of Michigan, well, in the country. They give one out per school in each state. And he got the John F. Kennedy Award. And that was, you know, like a wonderful honor. And he was in a school that he was a minority. And my daughter graduated Sunday from another prominent school, but she is a minority there as well. And the young lady who won the award at her school, she looks like my daughter. Mm-hmm. And I was so proud of her because a lot of people might not have thought that
because
that person, you know, that she would get that award. But she got that award, and it was amazing. It might not, I think it happens more than what we know.
Yeah.
But because those are the things that people are not talking about or out there for you to see, you don't know. And that's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate. I think it's more people out here nowadays who no longer want their kids to just be another number, because we see us being another number, we're replaceable. And they don't want their kids to be just a number. And they are trying to create some of these legacies for their kids. I see it all the time. I see all these businesses that are growing and thriving. And it's mothers and fathers of people who look like our kids. And that's, for me, that's amazing, because it's no longer the factory job.
Right.
You need something more. You need something of your own. And I want to see a show about that.
You ain't gonna
I
see
want
that.
to see a show about that. It is
Ratchet
so
is
many,
in, baby.
but it's so many shows out here that are reality TV shows that are not ratchet, and they are doing phenomenal.
Are those the DIY shows?
No,
The fix your houses, the find your houses shows.
it's car shows. It's
When you're watching someone's life, and then the magnitude in which you want to see, they don't want to see it. It doesn't
that's
sell.
so sad.
We're not naked. We're not. I mean, we cuss a lot, but we ain't
Who
naked.
curse?
We use profanity a lot.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah, I
not
ain't cursed
naked.
nobody
We're
out
not
here,
fighting. You know, we're funny as shit outside of this camera. Do you
Let me
understand?
tell you.
And it ain't me. I'm not just saying that because
No,
I think I'm
everywhere
funny.
we go,
Just
like
saying.
y'all don't understand, family. Everywhere we go, it's always a crowd of people who want to be around us. And it ain't because we
I
show
wouldn't say a
monkeys.
crowd. I'm just saying.
Okay,
I'm
it's
funny.
because we're funny as shit. We get compliments all the time on how funny and hilarious we are. Period. And that's just, and that ain't us out there putting on a show for nobody. We are being who we are.
Don't nobody want to see that.
Fabulous ass chicks right here.
I am fabulous.
I am too.
I mean, you know.
I smell it on you.
You smell no low self-esteem on
No,
me?
baby, I
fat.
smell
I do wear that.
Yes.
I wear
I
that.
smell it smells great. This was supposed to be 30 minutes, family. I don't know what happened.
You was running your mouth.
You was running your goddamn mouth.
We was running our mouth.
We were. Fuck it, we about to be out. Oh, fuck life. Oh, man down. Turn the motherfucker off.
Oh wait, we gotta do last words.
Yeah, no last.
Oh, okay, I'll do our last words.
Fuck.
Thank you, subscribers. I know, we didn't give the same type of atmosphere that we normally do, but today was a special day. Like, we tried to be normal today, and I appreciate that you had the questions for us, and keep them coming. Saturday, we're going to answer one of the longest questions in the world that she had today, but I'm glad that you asked it. And so she don't have shit to say.
I'm hurt, y'all.
She won't go to the doctor to get some pills.
Shit.
Say bye.
Bye.